Hey, fire signs, this is Christine, and this is going to be the daily for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for April 2nd through the 8th. I pre-shuffled, and I already pulled your oracle. Got a communication coming in. All right. As above, so below. See what the week's going to look like. So we're going to start with tomorrow. Okay, so Wednesday, if you're dealing with a water sign, could be something you're accepting, or someone you're dealing with is accepting with a heavy heart. Oh, I will go back through and clarify. Sorry, I'm losing the cards. So Wednesday the 3rd. Oh, happy birthday, Aries. Okay, you could be withdrawn on a Wednesday. Friday. Okay, let's get for Saturday. Just like to try to get them all pulled before I say too much. And always remember, I can't control, the readings take as long as they do, but you can watch them uninterrupted if you're watching them on TikTok. My YouTube channel, feraltarot.4056. All right, we're going to get one for Saturday. What's that? Could be dealing with a Virgo this week, particularly on Wednesday. Nope. Sorry if it keeps getting fuzzy. If I'm getting too close to the fire signs, it looks kind of like a rough week. I have a lot of fire in my chart too, so I'm born a Taurus, but I have Aries, Leo, and Sag in my top. I guess in my top placements, I guess that's why tarot helps. Maybe this is something that can be avoided. Sorry, that was a mess. That was a mess. I lost one more, and then for Monday, and then I'll start talking about it, and I'll go back through and clarify. There's some kind of an ending coming up here, though. And the week ends with a choice to be made. Let's see. All right, if you're holding on to something kind of heartbreak, somebody's holding on to something. All right. Okay, so tomorrow, you or somebody you're dealing with, remember, because these are general, the roles can be reversed. They've come to accept something. I'm going to get one more to see if any action's going to be taken, but if this is you, there's just something that it's caused you a lot of sadness, and when I say accepting, I don't mean accepting shitty behavior or accepting a rough situation. I'm just saying accepting the things you can't control. I'm going to see if there's going to be any action taken, especially if this is somebody you're dealing with. So there's something going on with somebody. Okay, there's going to be some kind of a communication. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You or somebody you're dealing with is seeking the truth, but they might be accepting, you or they are accepting that they may not get it. Even if somebody wants to speak their piece on Tuesday, whatever's said in this conversation is not going to make this person happy or you. Again, flip them. It's just hard sometimes when they're general because the roles can be reversed. But there's going to be a conversation. We got air sign, we got water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there on Tuesday. So if somebody's been wanting answers from you or the truth about something, anticipate that. because they're coming in to get answers. Or you, and I don't know if you're going to get the answers you want. Wednesday, there's some withdrawal. Looks like you're not really going to be dealing with anybody. You don't have to anyways on Wednesday. Could be dealing with a Virgo that day. And on Thursday, there's some impatience. There's some kind of an imbalance. On Thursday, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. Okay. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, another one. There's a lot of fire there. Be mindful of rushing forward towards something when you have to sort out what you're feeling and thinking. It's not a good time to manifest because you could have a vision, you could be excited about something or someone, but there's some inner work here that needs to be done first. If you're dealing with another fire sign, somebody's coming in, somebody you find attractive, if this is romantic in nature, be mindful. They may look good on the surface. This is what I like to call a blocker. They look good from a block away. Because you get up close, you start talking to them. This person's coming in to manipulate you. They're impatient and they're self-serving if you're dealing with somebody, especially on a romantic level. This is not somebody around for a long time. This is somebody coming around for a good time. And they're trying to fill a gap, a hole in them when they do this. Whether it's romantic or not, but either way, if it's particularly romantic, just know that this person might come in looking good on the surface, but it's all surface level. By Friday, if you've been having any conflicts with anybody you're dealing with, it's about to get better. Let me get one more to see if whether it's you're taking an action. There's resolution. Let me get one more on that. 5 of Swords in reverse. But after, it's been a rough time going here. Okay, yeah, there's a loss of enthusiasm. So this could be moving on from something or someone, or just not engaging in whatever this is. Because it's something maybe you were once excited about. Could be you. Again, some of you could be dealing with another fire sign because I got a lot of fire here. And air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in particular. This could be you just simply not feeding. You or somebody you're dealing with is not going to feed whatever this argument is. And it could be this person that you're dealing with on, yes, just watch Thursday. Because if you're dealing with somebody, they're just coming in. They could run over you. They could, because they're coming in to get what they want. And again, be mindful, if this is you, this is not the time to be moving forward to anything, which you seem to know on Wednesday, but by Thursday, you might be trying to ignore that. So by Friday, the conflict will be resolved because you or somebody you are having the conflict with simply won't engage in it anymore. Saturday, you're ready to drop whatever this is. You feel emotionally separated. You're not even in a position where you feel like you can make a choice. And I have to, before I go all the way through, I really do love that you have a lot of indications of endings, and your oracle is time to let go. Move the fuck on. So whoever this is, or whatever this is that you feel separated from, that's been nothing but exhausting to you. You're exhausted. It's time to drop it, and you know it. Sunday, there's something you or somebody feels betrayed in this, and they're not letting go of it. It's being held on to. Let me get one more. I have to tell you, you got Saturday and Sunday. You have 2 10s, all about endings, and your other, this is like the equivalent to the Ace of Pentacles. That's about a new beginning. So always remember, after endings, always come new beginnings. However, even if you're not physically in this situation, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever this is for you, because these are general, there's still something you're holding on to. Let me get one more on that. Or somebody feels betrayed, backstabbed by you, and they're not letting it go. Again, more air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Get more on that Ten of Swords in reverse, please. Okay, yeah. Whoever this is, whether this is you, this is holding on to some kind of a heartbreak. This is not something that just happened. This is something that's been going on for a while. You or somebody you are dealing with is not letting it go. So even if you're not physically in the situation, it's in your energy. And it's going to trickle down into everything you do if you don't let this go. So whether you choose to remain with the person or in this situation, there's something you have to accept. And then move the fuck on. If it's somebody you're with that's done this to you, that's made you feel heartbroken, that you're still holding on to it and you just can't seem to let it go, all the same, move the fuck on. It's time for a new beginning. You're going to have a choice by Monday. Let me see what this is. But I do like that this is, you're taking your time and this is going to be a balanced decision that you're making. Okay. Here's that Ten of Wands again. Yet another ending. It's up to you to decide whether or not you want to remain involved in whatever this is. Whatever this is that has just been a burden for a long time. This has gone on for a long time. And you have a choice. And don't choose to be the victim. Because that's what you're going to attract if you stay in this mindset. Because physically moving on from someone does not mean, or something, does not mean it's still not residually in your energy. And you have a new beginning right here. All right, so I have Virgo, a lot of fire, a lot of fire. But there's some things coming to a close, and you have a decision to make. You can keep holding on to this, or you can let it go and move on to the next chapter. And it doesn't necessarily mean moving on from the person or situation. It means letting go whatever has happened here. If you find it forgivable, you have free will. This is your decision to make. And I don't know if you're trying to convince everybody else that you've let it go, but you clearly have not. But by next week, you'll be in a position where you feel like you can actually make a decision. And I feel like many of you are going to let this go. Whatever it is, whether it's the way you're thinking, whether it's you're holding on to something that has happened that you're not forgiving, because you may be fooling other people, but you just can't fool yourself. Time for a new beginning. Always learning and growing. Remember that. Oh, and here we go. We got the Three of Swords on the bottom of that deck too. And interesting, it's in reverse, but a card of separation, and this is about feeling separated from someone and not even able to make a decision. And this weekend might not be the time to do it, but rein it in. You'll know. I think you already know what decision to make. That doesn't make it easier to make it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, follow. If you want to come over, if you're watching this on TikTok, and subscribe on my YouTube, you can watch it uninterrupted. Happy birthday, Aries. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.